Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings, and we are going to do the Scorpio Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for April 22nd through, April 16th through the 22nd. Okay, I'm trying to get this month over with. Okay, we are going to pull some oracle cards, see what the overall energy and guidance for the week is. Whoa. Then we will get to your tarot reading. Oh, love it. Wow. Okay, I think you guys get this card every single week, right? A new start is coming, so I'm assuming that means it has not come yet, and you're probably really pissed off at me. You said. Okay, so we have surrender to the divine, a time for healing, and a fiery climax approaches. So, wow. This means you're there. This means, and I think that this came out last week or maybe the week before. This is saying you've done everything that you needed to do. This is also saying that it's saying not to get into that place of trying to figure it out, of trying to, get everything manifested, get everything in your hand. This is saying this is time to just kind of let go and trust. This is a time for you to take a step back. This is a time for you to, get some rest, focus on your own healing, because with this card, this is saying things are about to start moving forward very fast. You have some very intense energy coming towards you over the next couple of weeks. This is all going to be very positive energy. This is also saying that, it's kind of that energy of like everything coming to a head and everything about to kind of just open up. So if things seem intense, if you seem overwhelmed, if you're just not knowing what to even do at this point, just let go. I love how this card just glows. This is saying that it's kind of out of your hands at this point, and you just have to let go and trust. You have to, tell your guides you trust them, tell your guides what it is that you want, and just let go and focus on your own healing, focus on getting yourself grounded. Again, I know I say this all the time, but taking up some sort of meditation every day is so helpful, especially right now, especially with all of this stress going on. With this being an Aries card, oh wow, this is a really beautiful balance of masculine and feminine energies. I just want to point out the feminine energy is that more spiritually connected energy, where the masculine energy is that more very grounded energy, very physical energy. If this is about a relationship, it's kind of saying that you and the person you're connected with are both very intensely in your own energies, if that makes sense. You are in this very, feminine energy, and the person you're connecting with is in this very masculine energy. And this is when it's time to kind of, allow a step back to bring in healing into this relationship, to kind of get everything together in a more positive way until these energies kind of subside, if that makes sense. Again, it's a very beautiful balance of masculine and feminine energy. And it could be that that's what's going on. If this is about a relationship, it could be that's what's going on in this relationship. Kind of the balancing out of that masculine and feminine energy within the relationship. But I do want to say overall, with having this card come up over and over and over again for you guys, I think it's come up at least 4 or 5 times in the past couple months. This is saying you are getting a new start. This is similar to the Death card. You are going through this major transformation. And although you can't see anything, you're not seeing anything physically come towards you right now, it is coming towards you, especially with this Aries card. It's coming towards you very fast. It's going to move forward very fast. With this being an Aries card, we are in the last week of Aries season. And so I do feel that this is saying that things are going to start moving forward very fast, if not this week, towards the end of this week. Okay? Okay, so let's get into the tarot. We're going to see what your energy is coming into the week. Oh, Ten of Wands. You're feeling, that's just feeling very burdened, feeling very overwhelmed. You know, again, you've been holding on to something. You've been wanting to manifest something so, you know, you're feeling very strongly about this, but it's like you don't even know what to do anymore. You're feeling so burdened down by everything. Let's see what else. Four of Swords. It's, wow. Oh, I love it. Okay. So you have the Ten of Wands and the Four of Swords. And this is about kind of again, this is surrendering to the divine. This is kind of letting go of these burdens for right now, taking a break, getting some rest. This, you know, if you can get some extra rest right now, sleep is actually a very good form of meditation. I know I'm not saying that you should sleep 24 hours a day. But when we sleep, you know, your body does repair itself. Your body does go through a healing process. And so if you are feeling stressed and you feel like you need to take a nap, like by all means, take a nap. This is also saying that the burdens that you've been feeling or the stress that you've been feeling is being relieved. With this World card, this is the end of a difficult cycle. This is closing out a difficult cycle and stepping into something positive. So again, it's saying that you're at the end of this. You're at the end of the struggle with this. All you have to do right now is take a step back. Get some rest, get your energy, get your energy grounded, get to feeling good, because you're at the end of this cycle and you're stepping into something new. And I bet you anything, oh, that sounded so dorky. I bet the Fool card comes up at some point in this reading, which is your new beginning and your new start. I will try not to sound like such a dork. Okay, so what is the energy coming toward you this week? Okay, the Seven of Cups is that card of kind of confusion. It's not really knowing what step to take. It's not really knowing what direction to go. But it's also about, looking towards your future, being very hopeful. Oh, wow, I like that. Okay, with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands, and then you have the Ace of Swords. This is having clarity on something that you have felt very blocked from and very confused about. With this being two sevens, sevens are, in astrology, they are your relationship house and your partnership house. So this could have to do with a relationship, with a connection. It could just have to do with, somebody that you're connected with that you have to deal with on a daily basis. I do want to say with this that this is another balance of energies. This is that being in that very, fantasy oriented energy, being you know, more in the spiritual aspect of it, more in the manifesting aspect of it. And this is being in that very physical energy. So it might be that you've been connecting to somebody and you both have kind of been in two different energies. It could be that you have felt blocked from this connection. It could be that you have felt very confused about this connection. You haven't really been sure about what's going on, but this is taking action and this is having clarity. Although I don't, this is having a new insight and being able, to cut away from this confusion. Let me, get more on this. Oh, I really like this. I really like this. Okay. Wow, it's like a shift in energy. Okay. The Seven of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. So to me, what this is saying is, again, this is somebody who's been really focused on something that they want to manifest. And it might look like things are not coming together with the Seven of Wands. It might look that you've been blocked from it. But if you look at this Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody who's been putting in a lot of effort and energy into something for themselves, something that they've wanted to manifest. And if you look, she is manifesting from her heart chakra. This is manifesting from this place of desire, of, you know, this place of focusing on what is fulfilling to you. And in manifesting from, you know, from this place of love, I know I sound cheesy, right? There has been so much growth around her and she doesn't even realize it. So what I want to say that, you know, you've been putting all this focus into it and it seems like it hasn't manifested, but there's been a great deal of growth in this, especially within you. And then you have this Seven of Wands clarified by this Four of Swords. It's almost like if you feel like you've been blocked from something, we have this Four of Swords twice. So if this is about a relationship, you both are going through a healing process. You both are healing things within yourself that is healing this relationship also. But it's almost like you feel like you've been blocked off from something, but in reality, there has been a great deal of healing going on in this. And if you look, these are, you know, little baby sheep. So again, that's your new beginning. This is your new start. And then you have the Ace of Swords with the Death card. This is your card. This is seeing a new perspective, getting a new realization that completely changes everything, that helps you shed away that last bit of blockages that's been blocking you from moving forward. This is a new realization that's bringing in a huge transformation. Let me get more. What is this Ace of Swords coming in? The Three of Cups is that card of celebration, of coming together, of a reconciliation. Let me see what else. Six of Pentacles. This is about bringing balance in. And Ten of Cups. This is having a deeper understanding of your feelings. This is having a deeper understanding of a connection. This is bringing balance into a relationship. This is, you know, bringing a more peaceful energy into this relationship. Again, it's like you feel that things are not going the way you want them to, but in reality, they're going even better than you could imagine. Okay, so let's see. What else we can get from this. Queen of Pentacles. That's being in that very stable, very secure place. That's being in that very, you know, Empress energy. This is, the Queen of Pentacles is a very good balance of masculine and feminine energies, because she is the one that can nurture with that loving energy. She's the one that can give love, take care of the children, take care of the relationship, but also in the same time, she's that very independent energy that can run a business, can work from home, and take care of her family. This is just being in that very solid place, which is very good. Okay, you have the Nine of Wands as the overall energy. I just feel that this is you, again, being in that energy of working so hard towards something, and wanting to keep pushing forward, but at the same sense not knowing what to do. We do have the Queen of Cups underneath that. That's the energy of trusting into your intuition. So again, this is two completely different energies. This is about finding that balance. This is about letting your guard down. This is about trusting in your intuition. Let me see. We have the High Priestess. This is, again, that's reminding you to listen to your intuition, to follow your inner guidance. Again, being that very spiritual energy, surrender to your guidance system. And then you have the Three of Pentacles following that. And again, that's that energy of coming together, of working together towards something positive. So again, if this is about a relationship between you and another person, it seems like there's a lot of difficulties between the two of you, and there might be, you might not be on the same page, but there's a lot of healing going on between the two of you. There's a lot of healing individually going on, but with both of you, and this is what's going to bring the relationship together and bring more balance into the relationship. And again, you feel that everything you've been doing has kind of been for nothing because you haven't seen the physical, anything physical come from this. But in reality, there's been a great deal of growth. Let me see. If this is not about a relationship, this might be that you've really been stressed about money, about finances. I feel that you maybe have, you feel very like on your own as far as taking care of finances, taking care of the house, maybe taking care of your kids. You might be stressed within your job. You might be stressed within money. You might have been putting work towards something and not seeing any effort into it, and you're very worried about money. But I do think that you have something, it's almost like you have an opportunity to expand within your job. And you don't realize it yet. It's almost like somebody has been paying attention to you. Or you've been putting all this effort into your work and you haven't seen anything come back from it, and you don't realize that maybe the higher ups or your boss are preparing to offer you some sort of raise or some kind of advancement in your job. Yes. Okay, we're going to clarify these cards down here. Oh my goodness. I love this. Oh, okay, we have the Ace of Swords again. Again, this is a very powerful realization. This is a new awareness. This is a new insight. This could be very powerful communication coming towards you. Very important information coming towards you. Oh, and there's the Queen of Pentacles. That's going to make you realize that you're in a much better place than you thought. That there's been a lot of growth. That you are in this this beautiful place. Okay, so we have the Temperance card clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. again, it goes back to finding that balance with that masculine and feminine energy within yourself. This is saying don't focus too much on the physical, take time to trust within your guidance also. But it's also saying, don't get too stuck in your head and following your guidance. You know what I'm saying? Focus on the physical too. When you surrender, when you ask for guidance, you'll know what action needs to be taken. So when you get to that point where you can just kind of let go and say, I trust what's coming next, that's when you can, be in this place of trusting in the messages and knowing when you need to take action. You have the Sun card clarifying the High Priestess, and then you have the Three of Pentacles with the Tower card. Again, this is a very powerful realization. This is something coming into you probably very unexpectedly, although I do feel that you have some sort of sense of this. This is being very enlightened. This is seeing the truth of a situation. This is coming in a very unexpected way. You're not going to see this coming. It's being freed from your burdens. This is that fiery energy coming towards you. Okay, let me ask more what this is. Yeah, this is, you have felt blocked from this. This could be a connection to another person that you have felt very blocked from this connection. But again, there's very important information coming towards you. It could be this person communicating to you. It could be just having new insight on this relationship, having new insight on this connection. But it's going to break you free from where you have felt blocked. You have felt stuck in the same position, and it's going to break all of that free, and it's going to put you in a much more positive place. And if this is about a relationship, this is about you two coming together and working together towards something more positive, towards something more solid. Okay, let me pull some angel guidance real quick and see if we can get anything on this. If this is not a relationship, this is having new insight that's going to help you move forward. Whatever it is that you've been wanting to manifest for yourself, whatever it is that you've been working towards, this is with having two Ace of Swords. This is being able to see exactly what you need to do, being able to see the path forward. This is having a positive realization. Yeah. All right, let's see. Okay, I know exactly what this is saying, so don't get scared when I tell you this. Okay, you have within the next few months, choose a new direction, there's something better, and let go. Which does not mean what you think it does, okay? This does not mean let go of what it is that you've been wanting. This does not mean let go of the new start you've been wanting. This is saying you've been going at this the same way. This is saying it's time to let go of the way you have been handling this. So if you've been trying to handle this in a very physical way, if you've been trying to grasp at the physical of this, this is saying you need to let go. This is also saying that it's better than what you think it is. That this is not what this is better than you think it is. You just have to look at this from a different perspective. You have to change the way you're handling this. And again, if you've been handling this in a very physical energy, looking for physical ways to solve this, or trying to investigate everything, trying to figure everything out, this is saying that this has not been working for you. And or this has worked for you up until this point, but now you have to shift the way you're handling it. There's a better way to go about this. And letting go means letting go and trusting, letting go of fear, letting go of of again, trying to plan things out, of having everything figured out. Just let go and trust that things are coming. I'm going to get, I'll get one more on each of these. Yeah, this is saying take a more lighthearted perception of this. This is saying, you know, let go of I know this comes up for you guys a lot. Let go of trying to control the outcome. Let go of trying to have everything figured out. Let go of having to have all the answers in your hand. Just trust. Again, this is that card of surrendering. This is that card of surrendering to the divine, telling telling the universe what you want, and just letting go and trusting that it's coming, because it is. It's just not in the way that you expect. Things are not what they seem. If you feel that you've been blocked from something, it's not a bad thing. It has brought in healing. If you feel that you've been prevented from something, it's bringing in healing. It's bringing you to this Ten of Cups place where you can have that emotional fulfillment. So overall, you're ending this cycle. I feel that it's just time to let go of the physical aspect of this. Let go of trying to figure this out and just relax and let the universe take care of it, because you do have this new enlightenment coming in, this new information coming in, and it's going to change everything. All you have to do is let go and allow this to come to you. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm sending you guys much, much love. I hope you have an amazing week. Bye-bye.